What's up, Red Squad? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic Rich. I'm just here chilling, but I have a question for you. Did Julen Lopetegui deserve to get sacked as the Real Madrid manager 10 league matches into his stint? Well, I'm going to answer that question in this video, but before I do that, let's take a look at the whole Julen Lopetegui timeline as Real Madrid manager. Well, he took over as the manager of Real Madrid at the beginning of the season. He was supposed to manage Spain at the 2018 World Cup, but he was sacked just before the tournament in controversial fashion after he was announced the manager of Real Madrid after the World Cup was completed. So the Spanish FA, they said, nah, we're not having this. That's really disrespectful to us. And we're going to sack you. They appointed Fernando Hierro as the interim manager. Spain basically flopped at the World Cup. Before this, during the whole Julen Lopetegui reign, Spain played 20 matches unbeaten. Amazing. 14 wins, 6 draws. And Spain were one of the favorites to lift the 2018 World Cup under Julen Lopetegui. And the way they did the whole thing, Real Madrid, Lopetegui, they announced it one day before the tournament, and he got sacked immediately. That was a red flag. That was really unprofessional in my opinion. But anyways, Julen Lopetegui took over as the boss of Real Madrid. They went to preseason just after Real Madrid lift their third Champions League trophy in a row. Zidane stepped down. I forgot to mention all that, but we know all that already. Zidane stepped down after, achieving an unbelievable feat, and Lopetegui took over. And another big thing happened. Cristiano Ronaldo left the club and went to Juventus. So the challenge was even harder. But Lopetegui, he backed himself. He backed the team to do well, even with the absence of the starman, the legend, the talisman, Cristiano Ronaldo. So they went to preseason. They played Man United, Juventus, Roma. They won 2 out of 3 matches. So that was not a bad start to his Real Madrid career at all. But things started to look kind of sus, as we say over here in New York, when they played the Super Cup. I said Super Copa. Yes, Super Copa versus Atletico Madrid. The winner of the Europa League versus the winner of the Champions League. And Atletico Madrid spanked Real Madrid 4-2. Like, wow. That's embarrassing, right, guys? So, okay, forget that. It's just the Super Copa, Congrats to Atletico Madrid. We would get over that. All right, it seems like definitely it would happen. They played Getafe, defeated them 2-0 first match of the season. Then they played Girona, defeated them 4-1. Things are looking good. That's 2-2 for Julen Lopetegui. Then they met Leganes. They defeated them 4-1. Things are looking really good for Real Madrid. Then they met Atletico Bilbao, 1-1 draw. Still a really, really good start. Champions League started, match day 1, defeat Roma 3-1. Wow, Ronaldo who? Zidane who? Lopetegui is the boss. He's doing really, really well. They met Espanyol. They defeated them 1-0. Then things went south when they lost to Sevilla. That 3-0 loss to Sevilla started Real Madrid's downfall. It started Lopetegui's downfall. And it was just a red flag. It was just a red flag. Lopetegui was popping up in the news. Will he get sacked? Will he last? They should give him a chance, let him prove himself. He just needs time. But the Sevilla 3-0 loss. They met Atletico Madrid, 0-0 draw. Madrid derby, 0-0 draw. Then, after that, they lost 1-0 in Champions League match day 2 versus CSK Moscow. Really bad result. Really bad result. Then they met Alaves and lost 1-0. So that's 4 games in a row without scoring a single goal and only picking up 1 single result. Then they met Levante at home and lost 2-1. So that's 5 unfavorable results on the trot. Then Champions League match day 3 defeated Victoria Pilsen 2-1. A team they expected to beat even with a second string team on any day. Any day. They should beat this team. And it was not a convincing victory. So after those string of results, they finally scored versus Levante after going 4 games without scoring. And I think that was like, it didn't happen in like ages. And the match versus Victoria Pilsen was not convincing at all. And what really caused them to get sacked was El Clasico. The first El Clasico for 11 years or so, 11 seasons, which did not feature Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, that Messi versus Ronaldo rivalry. Lionel Messi did not even feature in the game. Real Madrid still lost 5-1 versus their biggest rivals, Barcelona. Like, goddamn, 5-1. 5-1. So that means Real Madrid only scored 4 goals in 7 games. 4 goals in 7 games. That's not good. That is not the Real Madrid we know with Cristiano Ronaldo. But they should have replaced him adequately in the summer. Kept Benzema, kept Bale. They have Asensio there. They should have brought in a capable goal scorer. They brought back Mariano Diaz. Maybe that was not the move he was supposed to make. Maybe they should have forked out the money and brought in a capable goal scorer. Someone who can score goals like Ronaldo. Hard to find. But at least someone who could have scored half the amount of goals because they're not scoring. But that 5-1 drubbing versus Barcelona was the last straw. And do I think he deserved to get sacked? When you look at the results, I think he deserves to get sacked because last season, Real Madrid only lost 6 games overall in the league, won the Champions League, and they have already lost 4? 4 already in 10 matches? So if Julen Lopetegui continues as the manager, they are projected to basically lose almost, let's say, 14 matches for the season. And that would definitely put them around 9th, just where they are right now. So if you go back to the 2017-18 La Liga table, a team who lost 14 matches was Betis, and they placed 6th. So that means Real Madrid would miss out on Champions League if they do not repeat, winning the Champions League again or go on to win Europa League. But basically, Real Madrid will finish in around 6th or 7th place if they continued with Julen Lopetegui. So I think they made the right decision. I think they made the right decision to sack Julen Lopetegui. I really do think so. Guys, what do you think? Do you think they should have given him another chance to prove himself? Do you think? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they made the right move. Stop the leak now or be embarrassed at the end of the season. They made the right move. Right now, I am not too sure who will be the new manager of Real Madrid. I don't know. I'm basically just talking about the whole Julen Lopetegui fiasco. I saw something about Antonio Conte actually, being the new manager, but there was some problem with that. And there was Santiago Solari as well. So, and I heard, something about Maurizio Pochettino. They've had an eye on him for a while. Who knows? Could it be Arsene Wenger? We don't know. We don't know at all. We don't know. But a manager has not been announced as yet. They have not announced a manager. Like right now, I'm on Google right now and I can't find anything about Real Madrid's new manager. Who do you guys think will be the new manager of Real Madrid? To be honest, right now, they would take anybody but Julen Lopetegui. I think he just tarnished his whole reputation and damaged his career when, he made that unprofessional move to announce that he will be the manager of Real Madrid before the World Cup. If he had just waited after the World Cup was over and then announce your plans and then leave respectfully as the manager of Spain. And, but the way he did that, it was just unprofessional, and I think he gets what he deserves. That's just my thoughts. But guys, that's all I have for now. I'm babbling on. Let me know if you think Julen Lopetegui deserves to get sacked or not. Who will be the new manager of Real Madrid Football Club? Let me know all that in the comment section down below. If you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button. Smash the thumbs up button. And until next time, peace out. Rich Squad.